coaches. The last time we met, we combined 2 sessions into one meeting. And this made a lot of sense because we're using everything we've learned so far to focus on 2 things: how to know your business and how to build a sustainable business, and second, around the company culture that you want to create at your branch. We started in session 8 on the topic, know your business. We did this recap. We wear 3 hats: manager, leader, and coach. We reviewed the importance of coaching and the GROW model. We took the GROW model and expanded it to include 5 C's of coaching. Then we reviewed the 4 situational coaching conversations, and now we have all pieces and we're going to fit them together. We talked about the last coaching conversation around change management. You always need good communication when you roll out something new, but you don't need a change strategy unless you expect to find resistance. And if you have a resistance situation, you need a strategy. We introduced the change management work of John Cotter and his model of change. We also talked about managing transitions in that change curve. This is the last of the 4 conversations around coaching and applied, so that's change management. We also introduced the concept of building a sustainable business. While Managing Matters primarily focuses on the people aspects of leadership, we know that there are elements of every business that need to be in place. Every organization needs certain things. We looked at the EOS model, which looks at the 6 elements of a successful business, how to create a system of accountability in how you lead. We introduced the concept of behaviors that are above the line and below the line. The team can create its own house rules, and that's so much more powerful than anything you could do on your own. The last portion of session 8 focused on the exercise, know your business. Session 9 focused on communication and building the branch culture. We suggested that communication is the single most important thing that you do to build the brand, your own personal brand. The greatest quote I heard was, whatever you choose to do or not to do to build your leadership brand and reputation can be vastly overshadowed by how you communicate with your team. We shifted to company culture and we shared our own definition of company culture. Culture in your branch will eat your strategy or operating routines for lunch. Whether intentional or not, every branch has a culture. And as a leader, you have the biggest influence on creating that culture. You enable it to happen. Build the culture you want. Be intentional. In the next breakout, we asked you a simple question. How would you describe that company culture to a customer, supplier, or prospective employee? The 2 common themes were safety and customers. Culture is the most important job of a leader. Culture drives our expectations and our beliefs. Expectations and belief drives our behaviors, and behaviors drive habits. It's the habits that create our future. Our role as coaches is to always be about improving performance and expanding our belief boundaries. Session 10, the next time we meet. We only have 1 morning session, no afternoon session. We need everybody to be present. We need you to come prepared. You're going to be asked to make a presentation lasting 2 to 4 minutes. More on the 2 than the 4. And please share the following: the main benefit you gain from Managing Matters, a specific example of a result that you used from a concept from the class, and finally, how will you incorporate the concepts in the daily activities you do? We will have guests joining us to hear about your experience. We will celebrate your graduation from Managing Matters. So if you have any questions, concerns about the next assignment, feel free to reach out to me. And you matter, and Managing Matters, I can't wait for graduation.